The United Nations is warning of massive flooding in Mozambique. That's after the second giant storm in just 6 weeks ploughed into the southern African country. Cyclone Kenneth made landfall late Thursday, and authorities say its aftermath could bring twice as much rain as Cyclone Idai did just last month. Disaster agencies say 700,000 people could be at risk. At least 3 people have died since the storm struck. We're joined now by Matt Carter from the International Federation of the Red Cross. He's in Nampula, Mozambique. Matt, tell us, how are things looking now since the cyclone made landfall, and how are the people coping?
Thanks for having me. Yes, it's early days here. Our assessment team is still carrying out work in the far north of Mozambique, but the first indications are there are some districts within that far northernmost province that have had severe damage. I've read reports this morning of one district losing 90% of its homes. Many districts are without power, and as you say, the forecast is for a prolonged spell of heavy rains, and we really worry about landslides and about flash flooding in the short term.
Mozambique is still recovering from Cyclone Idai. Is the nation in any way prepared for what's happening and the heavy rains that are predicted?
Yeah, I mean, as you say, it's been quite unprecedented the last 6 weeks. To have 2 such large-scale storms in such a short space of time is unheard of in this area of the world. The international aid community have an ongoing and large-scale response in the town of Beira, which is in central Mozambique, about 1,300 kilometers south of the northernmost province, Pemba being the capital. So perhaps we're in a better position this time to respond more quickly. The Mozambique Red Cross had teams on the ground in the days leading up to the cyclone, disseminating early warning messaging to their communities, and now it's the same teams that are on the ground carrying out the assessments and feeding information back to us. So it's early days, but we are getting a picture of the scale of the damage and what needs to be done.
What are their most urgent priorities now? What are they focusing on?
I think in the short term, particularly for some districts that have lost a large proportion of their housing, it's providing tents, it's food and water in the short term. But we also worry that standing water will inevitably give rise to waterborne disease. We saw an outbreak of cholera in the weeks after Cyclone Idai, and we fear this might happen again in the north. And longer term, the worry is it's harvest time here, and a lot of agricultural land might well have been damaged. And for those subsistence farmers, the worry is what they're going to be eating in the next 3 to 6 months, and for those working on the farms, where their livelihoods have gone. So, the Red Cross have a long time presence in Mozambique. We're not going anywhere, and we'll assess the situation and respond as best we can.
All right, Matt Carter from the International Federation of the Red Cross, thank you so much, and good luck to you.
Thank you.